So this is Louisiana for you. Look at this little guy. Come on, little buddy. We gotta get you out the road before you get hurt. Don't worry, little buddy. We're gonna get you somewhere safe. Talk about a hood ornament.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode. Oh shit!
Beautiful.
Y'all ready?
Oh! So one day I decided to save this poor defenseless crab before they all die. I wondered where I should keep him at first. And then I remembered my snapping turtle was still kind of lonely. So I thought they'd be best friends. So I introduced them. They started playing already. They started playing hide and go seek, and the turtle couldn't find him. But Mr. Crab was on top of him the whole time until he finally found him. I'ma leave them two alone to play. I'm finally happy that Mr. Snapper found a best friend. So one day I thought I'd let Mr. Snapper and Mr. Snake play while I clean out their homes. So while they're playing, I'm gonna start cleaning out their home. Seaweed, beer, rum. So while I was cleaning their cage, I saw that Mr. Snapper kept getting mad at Mr. Snake for beating him in tic-tac-toe. So I had to separate these two because it looks like Mr. Snapper had too much to drink. No more alcohol for you, Mr. Snapper. Well, Mr. Snapper seems like he chilled out a lot, so I'm gonna put him back in his home. And Mr. Snake wanted to make up with him, so I'm gonna put him in too. See, they're making up. Mr. Snake started trying to choke out Mr. Snapper. While Mr. Snake was choking out Mr. Snapper did something terrible. Beach party. Step 1. Step 2. 3. So one day I was walking and I noticed something crossing the street. It turns out to be a friendly snapping turtle. I noticed him walking weird. So I take another look. And it turns out he only has 3 legs. Turns out he don't like water bottles. So I decided to save him. I can already tell he likes me a lot. So I began to build a home for him. So I began adding sand. Next is a little hide. Most important, water. Now only thing left is to put this happy camper in his new home. And in he goes. So one day we was boiling crabs. And I decided to save this crab right here. He's Mr. Crab's brother. I was telling Mr. Crab's brother about what Mr. Snapper did to his brother, and he wanted revenge. So while Mr. Snapper was asleep, Mr. Crab hurried and got in. Mr. Crab's brother hurried quietly inside his home. Oh, Mr. Snapper got him. They going round for round. Mr. Krabs' brother going for a different approach from behind. The fighting seemed to stop for now. Mr. Krabs got his shell. Mr. Snapper tried to rip his arm off. He's eating his arm! Ah! So one day I wondered why my snapping turtle was always so angry. So I decided to let him pick his own friend. So he started off to look for a friend. After a while of searching, he finally found the perfect friend. I knew they were friends right away because he started giving them a piggyback ride. They began doing everything together. Playing basketball, helping each other with homework. He even got nicer to me. They even built a little house right next to his. I could tell things were getting pretty serious. He left a toothbrush at his crib.
That's my type of car right there. Woo!
Hey, this personal
Oh, it's coming to eat your ass now. Good?
Does that count as a catch?
Fucking right, my fucking book. I wish I would have video.
So today we were boiling crawfish. So I decided to save this crawfish life. And, oh wait, I think this one's dead. And this crawfish life. And I decided to save this one. He reminded me of Nemo. So we got Mr. Larry the crawfish and his brother John. And they heard about what Mr. Snapper did to Mr. Crab. So they about to put in some work. So Mr. Snapper about to get some company. Oh, well. There goes Larry. Larry still got some fight in it. Oh, come on, Larry. John, run, run! Oh. Don't worry, Nemo. We're not going to let you die. Ah!